So I end my contribution to the evening of music that's going on here in Groton with an Irish children's song that's been kind of adapted, and it's a cute song. It's got 3 parts to it, and I'm going to do each part in a slower version, and then I'm going to do it from the beginning, and you can all sing along. You can pick it right up. And the first verse is, "Oh, the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. All the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Oh, the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by." Now you add the second verse onto the first. It's the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem. Right, ready? You're good, you can do that. Now the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Now the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Now the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Now there's a third verse. What the Irish say, there's a third verse. And it's the fascinating witches who put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces, and you got it right. All the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Oh, the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing. You sing along now. Now the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Then that's the song. But we do it different. We do like in a concerto. You know what a concerto is? It's got 3 movements. 3 movements, yeah, of course it does. And the first one is it is a kind of an andante, and we segue into an allegro con brio and into a third movement of the Chili con Carne Ahua version. So follow right along and sing out. Oh, the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Oh, the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Oh, the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. To the boys, right? Ah, the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Now the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Well, the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Oh yeah, the third verse. You can do this, the fascinating witches. Sure, here we go. Ah, the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Well, the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Well, the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus were just passing by. If you want to see the fascinating witches put the scintillating stitches in the breeches of the boys who put the powder on the noses of the faces of the ladies of the harem of the Court of King Caractacus, you know, right there with the whole thing is too late. Because they just passed